keep an AK handy.
You can start one. You may have to. I gotta go deal with the wife for a second. Be right back.
No, it's savage.
AK's on the end of his sights so that the insurgents will alarm.
But yeah, man, if you want to see the one of the ones that I've done up, I've been working with the modules and stuff like that, and essentially I can just jump into multiplayer, hide myself in a bunker, and the AI will do everything itself.
That'll be nice.
The only thing I have to do in the mission is move some tanks. That's it. And that's if one of them decides to stay rather than attack like it sometimes does. Sometimes it wants to attack in concert with another one. Sometimes it just wants to stay there on the side. Maybe it's brew time for him or something.
I can get on during the week. I can't do tomorrow night. I'm going up for dinner, but...
no, I mean, I'll jump in a Discord voice channel. I'll stream it for you.
Okay,
show it all, yeah. Rather than, like having to fight around with having to load up masses of mod packs and stuff like that when you haven't got space.
It's not my computer that Armor's on.
Yeah, exactly,
so
yeah.
I still have 7 gig free on that hard drive.
And I've also been working on a Footy Man airborne invasion of one of the Cold War islands, like a little bit of a recreation of one of the original games.
Oh, Granada.
Oh, jumping out the back of a C-47, sorry. And then rolling around in open-top jeeps.
Christ, what was that Clint Eastwood movie?
Heartbreak Hill?
That's the one.
Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah. That was it, Ridge.
This is the sound of an AK-47 firing.
I enjoyed that movie well enough, but I couldn't stand Clint Eastwood's voice. And I love the dude as an actor because I just think he's real manly.
We can bring in the Major as well. Always good to have competent command.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've been. I mentioned it. I think on Saturdays in the chat on Rocket's stream on Saturday. It was based off the siege of Langvey that happened in Kherson. So I'll be running around as like an Ivan commander, doing my best fucking Vietnamese impressions. I've already been learning how to say the ranks in Vietnamese. Trang Xi, tank to the north. Yes, Sergeant is Trung Si. Lieutenant is Trung Gui. Captain is Dui. And then Major is Utah. When I go immerse, I go full immerse.
User joined your channel.
Just checking in, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Right,
sound a bit like
critical rocket.
Oh, it's that spiteful serf, Mighty Kolsch.
Surf, I'll have you know, sir, that I was wiping my feet on surfs when you were but a boy.
I was buttering boys before you were a boy.
You butter your boys, eh? I rather used lard instead. It's heartier that way. I could see this derailing really quick.
It's going to turn into massive amounts of homoeroticism very quickly, you do know this, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting.
Turn into? You mean we're not there yet?
No, not quite.
Don't worry, culture's already in the short shorts, and I'm sure you have the baby oil.
All I know is when I heard buttering boys, it's like, oh, this is going to go off the deep end fast.
So which one has the mesh shirt? Kolsch or Rocket?
I've got a pink mesh shirt, and he's got a neon light yellow one.
Yeah, an electric
No,
string
we
vest.
need is the techno music.
Electric neon string vest.
Sounds like a band.
It probably is. We are Electric Neon String Vest, and we are here to rock you!
In more ways than one.
You said it.
We shall get to your gentleman's matter of honor, so you can all protect your honor in the next round.
Okie dokie.
Remember, sir, I gave you the first shot. May ye strike ye true and penetrate me.
Sweet Jesus.
Well, that's broken kayfabe already. Corpsing, send for the man.
Send for the cow.
Fuel and then the 2v2ing. I heard satisfaction and honor was thrown around.
Yeah, you've got to have a second there. It's not so
Yeah.
much a 2v2, he's mainly there to make sure that nobody runs away.
Unfortunately, my fateful steed / chef Varak is unavailable at the moment.
Bus moose incident?
More like a bus in moose incident.
Yeah, exactly.
Your Swedish gentleman who's not really Swedish.
That's true. He is a Finn-ordained bastard, as Kiro called it.
Well, after Saturday, I messaged Kiro because there was someone who popped up. They've been spamming fucking stupid emojis and then disappearing.
Oh, Nalu. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was on
so
Friday.
I conversed with Kiro and there's a shoot to kill order.
Alright, are we just doing a normal round? Sorry, first Naman, and then it's
Yes.
duel, did you say? Yeah, okay. I will drop tonnage.
I was going to do a nostalgic Verdian bug, as that leaves us this week.
Oh, yeah, it's about to get erased forever.
Why? It makes no sense. It's probably the best balance map they've got.
But it's one
Are
of the
claiming
least
to not
favorite
make-
played.
No, who changed
They
weight?
claim that they haven't really altered.
Well, I mean, 60's the lowest we can go. No lights and no mediums, isn't it? And we can't even make weight.
Yeah, that's actually impossible now.
So yeah, you guys are 240. No,
240? Yeah, 240 is
no.
fine.
because that's
No.
60 for everyone.
Well, I can just take a light.
Go with 270.
It says no lights, no mediums.
Yeah, 270, because that'll leave some leeway.
Do you want me to go back to what I originally was?
Yeah, you go back to that. I'll pick a low end heavy.
Rhodium Bug, they're claiming have just added ramps to get to some parts of the map, cleaned up terrain in others. But the screenshots that they have, I don't see the big nipples. So I'm not entirely certain what's been altered and what hasn't.
Ah.
Oh, the big jubblies have gone.
Did I hear you guys?
That's what made the map so special for me.
You sound very distant, Solo. It's hard to hear you.
Very.
I was looking for the nipples, Mama.
Yeah. He was looking for the nipples.
Squeeze the nipples.
I knew I made a wrong turn when a pair of hairy testicles popped up.
That's just a normal day in pool, isn't it?
It depends how short the skirts are.
I had to fight back, nearly spit taking them. I took a big swig of my brew just as you said that.
Understand what the hell TeamSpeak's problem is with me. I cannot get my volume to go any higher.
You haven't
Sweet.
made the necessary sacrifices to the Omnissiah.
Previous weeks, you've been fine.
There you go,
Yeah, I don't really
Namon.
understand. I'm on like a high-end microphone and everything. It's like 10 inches from my face.
Yeah, it
Have
sounds
you
like you're
used the
talking
Sacred
through a
Underwoods?
wall.
Naman?
Yes, I'm just opening up the link now.
That's everything you need for Alpha. It has every Mac.
Or master unit list.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Yeah, the biggest problem with
online.
using master unit list
Weapons
on tabletop is the
online.
fact that everybody will have to go there,
All
find the
systems
specific model,
nominal.
copy and paste the link, and then copy it
Command,
into
eliminate all
tabletop
enemies,
sim for the
no
cards
matter
to
the
work.
cost.
Wasn't me. Tigger just shot you back, Coach, because I've only got
I
ballistics.
shot you. I logged back in.
Tigger.
Sorry, that was not on purpose. I was logged out and I logged in. For some strange reason, when you are not in game and then you log back in game, it shoots all your weapons.
Never had that.
Yeah, I've seen that shit happen.
I tried to shoot to the gun as quickly as possible.
Camera checking back in.
Hey, Hammer.
Oh, look.
Other than that, from what I've read of Alpha Strike, it just reads like Battletech 40k.
Largely.
It's a faster variation of the classic, with a lot less dice rolls.
That'll help the 40k fans a little bit easier.
Yeah, some mechs die so quickly. Like light mechs have 1 dot of armor, 1 dot of structure, and it's dead. Like, wow. Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, I won't be wanting to play one of those.
Yeah, but those makes like Firebomb and such. Speed is their armor.
I think maybe like 48 inches in 1 turn. It's insane.
Flag shield.
It's like a fucking bat thing, but lag thing. My wing, my pinging is like a shield of steel.
Oh dear.
He is shielded by the void.
Oh, I miss bat thing.
What was his faithful servant called again? Who had like the weird mop top on?
The karate blood.
Yeah.
New target
Oh, what was it
acquired.
called? Oh shit, sorry.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Let's push up out of here. Going to Delta
New
7.
target acquired.
Ooh, negative. I got shot on the left side.
New target acquired.
Alright, I'm using sorry.
New
Sorry,
target
Alice.
acquired.
No worries.
New target acquired. Right torso critically damaged.
was I stuck on?
User joined your channel.
Go away.
Hammer's ready for an invite when your match finishes. Finally got a more reliable keyboard.
That's always a
New
good thing.
target acquired.
If you just clean the Cheeto dust off of it, it should be fine.
No, that wasn't the problem. It was a wireless keyboard, so sometimes it would not pick up all my keystrokes.
Yeah, that's what I think you just gotta stop just right here, man.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, and stop stroking those keys.
Key.
Now I have a keyboard with a nice rubber cover.
Oh, silicone wash. Good choice.
The voice of experience.
Oh, I forgot I had these.
Hell, the wife bought it for me.
Fuel at 25%.
She's a keeper.
Fuel at 0%.
Yeah, put a helmet on that soldier.
That made me laugh my ass off. It was a picture from the 1970s with an old lady sitting on those couches covered completely in vinyl. But if Grandma had one of these, Grandma would destroy her.
Unpleasant thoughts.
Grandma never did that. She only adopted.
Is the round over? Because I actually can't see.
I can make it end quick.
No, it's fine. I don't mind though. I can hear a mech, I just can't, as you can see, I've got a black screen in front.
Yeah, two of my guns are bugged out and perma jammed.
See, you should be able to push him off.
Yeah, my left Ultra 2s never came back. They just said jammed forever. Yeah, I don't know if that's a new bug they introduced or what.
Maybe they were destroyed.
Nope.
Nope.
Never said weapon destroyed.
Isn't it? Oh wait, that was.
And they said
Ultimate
jammed on the UI constantly.
Maybe they were jammed and then destroyed.
No. Because it said weapon jammed, and then it never said unjammed.
They were still there on the model as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the round's over, yeah?
Yeah, it's just finished.
It is.
Was this a more or less annoying bug than when the rack sound gets stuck on?
Well, the sound one is worse, I'd say, yeah.
Mm.
It's just not very helpful when the game tells you a weapon is destroyed. But then never... no, either if it's destroyed, it says it's jammed, or if it's jammed, it never unjams, so... Kind of makes Ultras useless.
Yeah, sit out this next match with you put me in spectators.
I'm going to have to crash MW by the looks of it and restart. I don't have the lobby.
So leave the lobby.
My nephews and my showed up rather unexpectedly, so I'm going to greet them and I'll be right back.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming up saying that nobody has a it doesn't even say the thing, the private lobby thing.
Leave lobby.
Leaving.
Yeet.
It's going to restart the game so I can get GeForce to actually register.
I obviously altered the wrong moment.
Did you alt-tab during loading?
No, it was just after the map loaded, but I think it was before the mechs technically loaded.
Ah.
The stable platform it was, it obviously presented no challenge to MechWarrior.
Well, I mean, the term of no challenge is definitely what the devs set themselves when they started to make the game.
I was wondering the other day is how many developers actually worked on MWO Opus who came in and left?
The couple of times that other people have talked about coming into the studio, they've mentioned that there's just a lot of leftover code from previous people, and they had to work around it or with that code.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering just how many people had come in, done something, and then left, and the next person came in and had to sort of just build on.
The top of my head, at least 4, because there was the guy who did the inverse kinematics, the guy who, or the 2 guys who were working on artillery, and they had created the Long Tom strikes. A few mappers, and I know there's at least 1 programmer who said that they'd worked at PGI. Now they work. I think they work at Frontier. There's probably a lot more.
Sorry, just loading in now. One more week and I'll be back on my own PC.
Yay!
Speaking of PC problems, my PC may prevent me from attending next week's practice. 2 of my RAM DIMMs went bad, of the 4, and in order to get the warranty, I have to send all 4 back.
Yeah, it'll be a set of 4.
Jesus.
And while I don't use my PC for anything but playing this game, it may prevent me from playing this game next weekend.
It definitely has a sense of humor, at least.
Unlike Doom, this game is not optimized to run on a Chromebook.
We're talking original Doom here, or one of the more recent Dooms?
Original Doom.
I've seen the footage of someone getting that to work on a pregnancy test.
I saw now that you can play it through Twitter.
I have an old calculator that you can play Doom on.
I did play Doom on a calculator when I was in high school.
Yeah. That's how complicated it was.
The year was 2001.
Oh no, go another decade.
Wasn't the year 8085? Or 80,085?
You said 1885?
No. 80,085. Wasn't that the correct year for that?
Oh, right, yeah.
Is that the weight we're allowed? Cause
No.
that's,
I'm bringing a Black Lion warship.
I was gonna say I got some dropships I'd really like to bring in.
I was
always
going to pick
prefer to
this
be boogless.
because we could have the 2 gentlemen rogering each other in the center,
Yeah.
and anybody who leaves can then shoot them.
Oh, we must settle this at the ancient dueling grounds. The traditional
mining
proving
collective.
grounds of mining collective.
So do we want it? Cool. So do we want it to be like opposite teams so we can target each other, or straight up like that? Just friendly fire.
It's up to you. I'm not bothered. Probably better to be on other teams though to stop it from being too imbalanced. At least then it's 3-on-3 for them.
Die hereby challenge Varg.
What? Mod can get anything 4 on
What?
4.
Because
The
reasons.
system can't run this very well.
Well, I can sit out.
Throw that man in spectate.
Yeah, throw me in spectate. I can keep reading then.
I say we have our seconds and we have our bloody referee.
So I guess in Discord I will put, I do believe I have a copy of Alpha Strike Commander's edition. I guess that'll be the edition that we will officially use.
Okay. Have a look at Nico's Alpha Strike table in the Steam Workshop.
Because the Commander edition just covers the first book, Alpha Strike, and the companion, and condenses it and updates the rules, so that will be the latest rules edition.
I don't know if you gentlemen have agreed upon a set weight, or we're just going to have a big one rogering the smaller one.
I mean, between the other duelists?
Well, I was thinking specifically between you two, but...
Oh, the
Yeah,
you
Shadowhawks
wish
are
to
done.
agree something? Well, okay.
Shadowhawks well, it's 50 paces, but that's a bit fucking long.
Well, I think I was thinking if we go to the middle and we just walk back as far as humanly possible for each other.
To the top of the ramp.
Okay, so
do
Carlson
the
and Rocket
set
are going to
speed
fight
one.
each other in the centre, and we will observe from there.
I mean, you're gonna... I'm harbouring no illusions. I'm gonna get fucked up. I always do.
We're both stock loadout.
It's because you insist on using lard and Rocket is using butter.
I like the way it greases me controllers.
The boys, you mean?
Sir, I don't know what you have. I'm all Rhino, I'll have you know.
Oh, fucking autocorrector. It got me. It's tried to say Candor and it changed it to Condor. I prefer the Peregrine Falcon, but a Condor will do so. It's like, damn your eyes, sir. That's French autocorrect.
Sensors online.
Edit your message at
Weapons
once.
online.
No, sir, I will not, sir. I stand by my points, sir.
Terminal.
Which is ironic because we do have a mill with a big tower and there is a Peregrine Falcon there. They nest on top of the tower in my town.
Oh, right.
So I do prefer Peregrine Falcon.
Now, town, we'd like to have birds, but they're all killed by the chemical runoff and dumping site that is Runcorn, so.
They were all shot by
Good old
local
ICI.
scousers to be turned into squid.
Yeah, good old ICI, yeah. I mean, you don't have to worry about lights on the streets because the ground just glows, so it's generally quite well lit.
I mean, we had an ICI, but it wasn't anything bad. Plastics. They made the the vinyl, the bubble canopies for Spitfires during the war. That's what they did.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool piece though. I mean, as I said, the one over here is basically just whatever chemical runoff they've had, just dumped it in the fucking ground.
So that was where they used it as a testing ground before porting down.
Wasn't that Norfolk? Oh, I suppose they couldn't mutate them anymore from that, so...
I see you have arrived, sir. Good, good.
Ah, yes, sir.
Right, well, my
as
loyal
stated
chef and
before.
steed was unavailable so today, so my second will be the Varg. Do you have a second?
Yes, come, Patsy.
I see him there. One totty. Nice bit of totty you've got there.
Ah, yes. That's
Ah,
what the
yes.
crumpets.
Right, well, I will About face and turn, and I shall walk. I suspect you will shoot me in the spine, but that's to be expected with a cat such as yourself, sir.
I'm no fear, sir. As I said, you have the first shot, sir. May you strike two and penetrate, sir.
Oh, I will. I always intend to. And the such, yes. And I've taken my spot. The oik taking forever to get there.
Do you have no decorum, sir?
I am one who is for fine business and drink expensive beverages which I know not the name of, sir. I don't have time for lollygagging as you do. Right, prepare yourself
You,
for
sir,
my first
I heard,
shot.
are a milk drinker.
You, sir, shall feel the sting of defeat now. Ah! Yes, shot through the head. I usually aim for the heart, but the ladies won't take me back. Yes, anyway.
I am vanquished.
Yes, you are, sir. I've left you alive so you can go to the MechWarrior Academy where you can learn battleneck identification properly. But still, good fight, sir. Good fight. I respect you now, and we shall go our separate ways. Good God, man.
How could you
Giant man.
lose to somebody who adds the milk before the water in his tea?
Disgraceful.
Disembodied voice of one of the colonists, I hear.
I blame the technician.
Honestly, though, I was surprised they got you in the head.
No, I can see it happening on my screen.
I'm
was just
opened up.
fucking aiming at your core.
I'm light orange on the CT.
How did my rocket barrage do it?
Yeah, it took my torso off.
To be honest, I thought we were moving as well. A couple of steps forward at first, and then went, oh wait, he's not moving.
New target.
I
acquired.
moved forward a couple of steps, and then I thought you moved a couple of steps. So I thought, oh no, that's wrong. So then I stopped and walked back a bit, and then we just stood there slapping each other. This, to be honest, worked well for me because I have vanilla and 20.
Kill everyone and then we can come to the next one.
New target.
I heard this was a
acquired.
bling, so I brought my dueling mech. I did not kill you with my shot, sir, so now it is your shot.
Son, Varg and I have yet to duel.
No time like the present.
Whoa,
Sir,
whoa, whoa.
you shoot at the victor. That is not the ultimately. Damn my busted rib.
I'm at the E.
Oh, I'm not. No, put the kettle on.
Good idea. Those are headshots, my hammer.
How many medium pulse laser shots does it take to kill someone?
My head is now the same colour as my torso, which is bright orange red.
You killed me via headshot.
Huzzah!
Well, that's how close it was to death. It's just like one shot.
Actually, I did have a fucking idea for you, Rob. So you know how
yeah.
AEW doing this whole thing with the American top team?
Oh yeah.
You could do something similar like Torian top team.
Like what top teams, sorry?
Torian.
Torian top team coming. Oh man, that'd be good. Well, they'd have to be the heels who are having a go at all the Fed sons.
Jorge Masvidal Sassoon.
Must be till soon.
You just said, like, what, 3 different things in one sentence?
Yeah, I don't know, of course, if you ever tried the 5M model of Shadowhawk, but it's better.
Be right back. Just gonna set the kettle on.
I can't remember what variant I've got my 2HB reset to, but it's got a light Gauss rifle and a Streak 2 LM15 and medium. Some of these are leftovers from the chassis series.
They're always a bit on the eclectic side, aren't they?
Shadowhawks, yeah, they're a bit all-rounders, yeah. The only one that I really like to take out regularly if I ever run a Shadowhawk is the 2K, because I've got a variant with a snub nose, an LRM15, and 2 medium lasers, so it's a bit more of a brawler. But yeah, there's
a Great Death.
Great Death's decent as a hero one, yeah.
Yeah, I kept it pretty much stock, but I removed most of the lasers and switched it to a medium pulse instead. And then just up the armor and the ammo capacity. Made it more like an upgraded 2H or something like that.
Yeah, I was always surprised that the Wolverine never had just the straightforward update of medium pulse, Ultra 5, Streak 6, but they never did it.
Probably because they assume players will do it themselves.
Well, the weight's different too, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you switch up the engine, it's not...
Okay. But if you look at it from a technical point, like if you're building a factory, now you gotta get new engines, so it's
So you're not building an
weapons.
entire factory for one variant. No, I mean, it's retooling one line.
But it's getting the... You got to think, they don't build the engines there. They got to get the engines from somewhere and bring them in. So now you're adding a whole new supply chain to that dilemma. And when supply chains are
other mechs
broken,
of the lines of the same manufacturer making it, they're going to be importing shitloads of fucking engines anyway.
Plus, I'm not talking about in-universe route, I'm talking about just the writing route, why it wasn't just a simple conversion when the new tech was available in the later TRO. They didn't just have a version of the Wolverine that was an upgun version like that.
have any of you read Hotspots or stuff like that? In the lore?
The Michael Barrymore stuff? No.
Objective raids, that kind of thing?
No, I've been meaning to get around to get into the ones I've been trying to totally get via legitimate means, honest. There's been the Touring the Stars.
Okay, so I would love to get my hands on that. That's the only thing I haven't got is Touring of the Stars, and I want them badly. But there's a book. It's called Objective Raids, and it's a source book. If you actually read this book and then get the Hotspot books, because I think there's 3 of them, it makes a lot more sense why a lot of these mechs didn't have that configuration, or they didn't build that there, or you know what I mean? It makes perfect sense.
Are we all staying with this sort of setup? Does anyone want to go up?
It's yours.
Okay.
Oh.
No, it's alright, Varg. If you want to go up, go.
No,
for
no,
it.
no. I was quite liking we had 3 of the same.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. No. That's a changer back there. So it's just Tigger as being a filthy non-shed user.
Mm.
Got to bring an Uzzle.
And his posh new mech.
His Civil War era mech.
Yeah.
Wait, you shedding me?
We're all sheds.
Hmm?
We're all sheds now.
We're all shits down here.
I took it.
Shed used to be the polite way we used to say we were going playing a card game at one point.
Okay.
The one thing is shed at
better
its own
heat
estate.
management.
No, the game was called Shithead, so if we said that in front of the parents, we'd have got our fucking ears clipped in.
Oh, there's one thing, Course, you mentioned a while back. Is it a thing in the British Army then? Whenever there's an officer who's, you know, a 2-Force wonder, do they all get nicknamed Rupert? Is that right?
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Because you said you had a Rupert once in your unit.
Oh no, that were. So no, Rupert is just like a common nickname. It's, you know, like calling fucking a squaddy or a fucking, you know, a sausage for a platoon sergeant. It's just one of those things.
Oh, okay.
No, but the whole thing, we were in Belize and we had, I think it was B Company or the Two Mercians were providing the sort of the training team side of it because they'd just come back from operations in Afghan.
Okay.
And we got to doing, I think it was, we were getting to the live fire stuff, and that's when the OC for Two Mercians B Company came up and gave us like a little speech. And he stood there and he's like, "Hello, my name is Major Ed Timmins." And then he pointed to the guy next to him, the Sergeant Major, and went, "And this is Rupert." And the entire back line just creased up laughing. There's this fucking
like the
company
roll
Sergeant Major, yeah, just stirring us right down the fucking barrel. He's like, I dare you to laugh at that. I fucking dare you.
This is
and we're all just like holding our sides.
Oh, that's grand. That I love the fact that he rolled the R.
I mean, that was the impression that my scoutsmate Evo used to do of the guy ever since. It was just every time you'd see him, he'd go, "Hello, my name is Major Ed Timmins. This is Rupert."
You see now, Rupert just sounds like a great nickname for any toffos in the military.
Quaffers.
Essentially, yeah.
Stuck with.
What's that, sorry, man?
Quaffers.
Quaffers. Oh, okay.
Everything has to end in ER.
Yeah, when you're tired, instead of being threadbare, threaders.
Threaders, redders, icers.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me, it's redders out here.
Yeah. My mother was absolutely pink this morning. She sent me a joke, and then she just couldn't stop sending LOL after it.
It wasn't one of them jokes, was it?
I stuck it into TeamSpeak, so feel free afterwards.
I just realised all this time that heckin' Orion's controls are turned.
The onion.
Target acquired.
Target sighted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Two shots, not even double tapped. He's jammed. Come on, game.
New target acquired.
Russ heard what you said of him. He's going to make your weapons jam.
New target acquired.
Russ can fucking kiss my head.
New target acquired.
If Russ had heard what I said about it.
New target acquired.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Run, Vark, run.
Thump-diddy-thump-thump-thump-diddy-thump-thump.
Ow.
Target sighted.
artillery strikes have quite the dispersion now.
New target acquired.
User joined your channel.
Go away.
All doing.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
New target.
So they're both Red's DT, right?
Any more of you?
Oh, okay.
It's COD. Can't speak for the direwolf though.
Closing in on
It's down to you, Rocket.
New target acquired.
That's not happening. Cole's ruined me for any future potential.
That was a valiant effort.
Just like I leave my boys. But there was always the story about Freddie Mercury. They were on tour and he basically caused a rectal prolapse on someone and went, "Bring me another one. This one's broke."
Yay, the direwolf is scary.
Not really. It's just the direwolf had more weapons.
A lot of weapons.
But that's the problem. The direwolf wasn't scary because if I'd landed up in 20 tonners, we could have eaten you alive because that's how MechWarrior's balance works.
25 tonners. Has everyone seen the buffs the commando's getting?
What?
Oh, and Phoenix Hawk's getting some more buffs as well.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
not
Daryl's
surprising.
gonna be happy.
Commando is getting serious buffs.
New versions of the Phoenix Hawk coming out, so yeah, not surprised that gets buffed.
What buffs are they getting?
I know the Phoenix Hawk's getting some structure bonuses. I think
Commando's
all
getting
of them
armor.
except the Phoenix one. I think the one is the only one that doesn't get it in the arms, but they all get it in the arms and the torsos. If that makes sense. I nearly big on me while I was saying that.
Okay.
So I was a bit
That joke is
distracted.
good. That joke is
It tickled the hell out of my mother, so she could just keep sending LOL to me the rest of the day.
That is pretty funny.
Oh, solo DC'd.
No, so low.
Yeah.
Oh well, microwave baked potato is it's definitely giving them a laugh in the kitchen.
Soul staring. Sorry guys, I am gonna have to bounce. This family thing is going on and on and on. Oh family.
Alright.
Oh, no worries, Solo.
Take care,
Have a
Solo.
good week, Solo.
Have a good week.
Anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Don't know if you can hear it behind me, but the dog's gone to sleep just now and he's making a fucking funny noise. It sounds like he was farting while breathing. Probably was, knowing him.
Commando, so the 2D is getting 10 armor to the left and right arms and a 25% energy cooldown. The 3A gets 14 armor to left and right arm 15% cooldown, 10% to heat, removed the energy cooldown, removed the missile cooldown, removed the missile heat. And it gets a 30% capture accelerator. The 1B gets 14 armor to left and right arm. The 1D, the structure is converted to armor. And the death knell, the armor is increased armor bonus on left arm, right arm to plus 24 from 15. And increased the energy heat to minus 10 from minus 5. Anybody has a widow, that is also getting some nice changes.
Oh, which ones? Sorry?
Black Widow, Warhammer.
They do.
Black Widow is 10% to ballistic heat, 10% to the standard AC cooldown, 10% to standard AC velocity, 10% to LBX, 50% to machine gun rate of fire, and 10% to machine gun range.
I'll go down.
Jesus, all these buffs.
I mean, the buffs to the standard AC just means that we'll just swap out their LB20s for just an AC20.
That is my run on it, yes. 20 AC20s.
You know, because in this day and age, imagination is verboten.
I'm gonna put biggest guns on it, or I'm gonna put lots of machine guns and pulse lasers on it.
Can I get a I hate you butler?
I would like a Kenneth Williams voice mod for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, matron, you're half down.
Stop macking a bear.
No, that's the Sid James one.
No. Sid James one would be the. Because Kenneth Williams used to do the stop knocking about line, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
I would love it if my mech shouted, "They don't like it up 'em."
Oh,
I've got
right.
a kill. That would.
Tad's army one, yeah. Or there's lovely for you.
Stupid boy.
Ain't half up, mum. Can't play that anymore, can they?
No.
Why not?
It's considered racist. Even though the guy that is playing an Indian was born in India.
Online. Sensors online.
And the Indian
Weapons
the Indian
online.
characters are smarter than the British soldiers all the time.
All systems nominal.
It's a very good show.
Eliminate all enemies,
Plus
no matter
for
the
seven.
cost.
For at the time, I was watching it a couple of weeks ago.
Override engaged.
They'll find a reason to not be able to show are you being served and stuff like that next.
The references to Mrs.
yeah.
Slocum's pussy on and off.
Those are great. I was up all night, stroke my pussy, I was so worried. I mean, the fact that it's Mrs. Slocum as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a spin-off where they were running like a bed and breakfast as well.
Never.
No, there was. I forgot what it's called now, but there's a bunch of the characters from Are You Being Served. It's supposed to be when the department store closes down finally, and they try to find a new job, and they buy this B&B, and they start running that. I forget what it was called now. Huh. You know, it lasted 1 or 2 seasons.
Well, I was today years old when I found that out.
I've never heard of that myself.
I don't think it was anywhere near as popular. That was the problem.
The more you know.
Well, it was like when they spinned off like Richard Beckinsale from Rising Damn.
Oh yeah, that was a weird one. I find out the Golden Girls is actually part of this banded unit, and also shows up all linked.
That's a name. Heard for a long time.
New target.
Experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Stop it.
Sorry if I were my alarms. You're on.
Any more soldiers?
Activated.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Mistakes were made.
Grace and faith.
That's it.
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
And that, my
fun.
friends, is how you use bait properly.
10
We're Hawks.
PPCs.
Yay. I love this mech.
All the mechs are in a perfect straight line on my screen.
Good job, Rocket.
Oh, what did I do?
You were the top Warhawk.
I didn't even get any of the kills. It was Spark.
Well, I just stole them.
Yeah, I did very little damage. Like 300 and something.
I think mine was about 372. Wasn't that much
Yeah,
different.
we were all between 300 and 400.
That's actually good. Yeah, I don't play that mech to be effective in the slightest. I play it to just fire 6 PCs as fast as I can.
This game would have a massive uproar if they ever added the medium X pulse systems, or the large X pulse systems. Because those are just, you hold the trigger down and it just rapidly fires the laser.
There's no way they could balance the game. They're already having troubles balancing it. There's no way they could add that.
Thunderbolts as well. They could just launch one missile that locks on and hits you for the full damage.
They could sort of do the X-Pulse because they'd just use the same engine for the rotaries. I mean, it wouldn't be balanced because neither are the rotaries, but...
Well, they could just use
Small
it kind of
pulse
like
rotary.
machine guns, but give it like more an excessive heat or something.
They couldn't use the machine guns because they're hit scan.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like in the sort of the same context of how it's used, just hold button down, watch pieces of armor
They'd have to
delete.
completely change the damage output of the weapon, because I know that's what they did in Living Legends, because the 6 medium X-Pulse rifleman is absolutely horrible to come up against.
I was going to get 2 groups together to begin with. It'll help everyone get their games in for their loyalty rewards.
Oh, yeah.
I already got all my
PG, I
loyalty
believe in such
rewards.
thing.
I'm not
The only-
putting any money in for the other rewards.
That's exactly it. That's what I have to do, is I have to buy stuff now to get them.
They took all of my existing premium time off me. Why should I give them any money?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be too bothered about that personally.
I still have, what is it, 370 days banked. I will
I've
never
only
ever
got
use
30.
it.
Much like Rocket, I had over a year's worth.
Yeah, I still had
it's
about 992 days after it all got removed.
Yeah, I had close to 1,000, and it's greatly reduced.
How do you
Well, I had to activate my bank time, because all the active stuff got deleted.
Did you just activate it, Hammer?
Yes, how do you activate it?
You see on the bottom left of your screen where it says Purchase MC. Above that, there should be an Activate Banked.
Oh, I lost all my bank then.
Wow.
If you careful, if you click on it, you have to use 7 days at a time.
Well, whatever. Who cares?
Well, I've got all of my active 634 days. I should contact support, but at the same time, I really can't be asked because they won't do anything for it.
Yeah, I decided I couldn't be bothered.
So we're going to do what? Tigger, T, Armus, and Holdren for a group.
Yeah, I really don't think over the past 12 months they've done anything to earn me wanting the loyalty, whatever, this time round. There's nothing worth spending actual money on.
No, not really. I remember the past where people would say, I'm never paying money for variants for this game, it's new mechs or nothing else, and now they do new variants. People are like, here, have my credit card. It's like, oh, you idiots, why are you giving them money for that? Now they're just going to do that.
Well, I haven't. Give them a dime for a variant.
Sadly, plenty of people have.
Sorry, Naman, what were the teams again?
If you're jumping in with Totty the Armus.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Totty, hang on.
It's either give me the imp or give me death.
Yeah, new mechs would be great. I know they say they aren't profitable, but if you want someone to spend money on it more regularly, new mechs is what you've got to do. And I don't begrudge them doing that.
Just increase the scale on the urban mech. Takes 10 minutes. Be an imp. Done and done and done.
But I want my Flashman first.
It's like when people complain about,
even if it's just a cosmetic hack.
Yeah, Hatchman Axeman would be guaranteed sellers. Mechs like the Thug and stuff. I know there's people say, oh well, it's already got the Thug and the Hatamoto. So yeah, but you've already got virtually every mech now in every mech form. We may as well not add any mechs ever again, because you can build most of them from existing stuff.
And there's the rest of the reseen stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Penetrate and
instant
Caesar, I think,
nostalgia.
would go really well.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that one then?
Yeah.
Penetrator and Caesar, and they both
Yes.
slot in perfectly with the current meta.
I mean, I do have a rigged out Battlefract into a Caesar because that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, it's just a Davian rebuild of it. On the clan side, the Turkina would fit perfectly. It's a 95 tonner that brings pretty straightforward weaponry that would perfectly fit.
Everyone
crossbow. Yep, our group's ready. Vargs, you ready to drop?
Yep. Just count us in.
Totty, your group ready?
Ready?
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, battle.
Hey, Varg.
Uh-huh.
After 30 days of playing, I'm already level 32 on Star Trek Online.
That's not bad going.
No,
That's not
and that's
bad
just
at all.
from doing an event to get a free ship.
Or what class did you end up running with? Security or science or technician?
I went for tactical. The characters, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get all the tactical class ships.
Yeah, my main one's a tactical.
Oh, it was the first one. I just chose that one just because I don't know any better.
I think mine was tactical too.
I like the pulse cannon.
And it's like, I don't know if it's changed
I
since,
just didn't
but
want to wear a red shirt.
I picked it so I could get things like the Defiant and the
Yeah.
is it called the Akira class and stuff like that.
My favourite ship in Star Trek. I love the Akira.
But man, I've been frustrated like the last 10 days because I haven't been able to get past this one mission.
Yeah, that's one of the things that does kind of suck. That it's like you can get as much XP as you want, but every now and then there's a mission that you actually just have to go and do.
Yeah, and
they
that
always
actually
make you
turned
go
out to be
groundside.
it actually turned out to be
Grounds.
two different missions where I had to go up against the same class of ship that was just fucking smoking me.
Which mission?
Oh, it's one of the early missions because I haven't done much of the storyline. I just been doing that that event to get the free ship. So it was one of the first Romulan missions, I think it is, where you have to run a blockade.
I'm just trying to recall off the top of my head which weapon systems are best against Romulans.
Online.
Hey,
Sensors
Vog, do they still have the
online.
Crystalline Entity event,
Weapons
and is it still
online.
bastard hard?
Do you know what? I
All
spent,
systems
just for
nominal.
nostalgia's sake, about 20 minutes in a queue the other week.
Override engage.
Which map do we want, by the way?
Caustic or Crimson's good with me.
Go for Caustic, why not? But alas, it appeared no one else wanted to play.
Right.
I always used to love that event.
I remember reading the chat as it got more and more angry because everyone kept shooting the main Crystalline Entity and not the smaller ones that were the ones that would heal it. So it just constant shouts of, "You fucking idiots!" It's like noobs. Just see ships warping out and a new one warped and that'd be a new person who'd start going, "What are you all doing?"
Yeah, if you turn up and you're not prepared for that one, you get absolutely fucked.
I just like the big cooperative fleet balls where they're multi-stage. You start one area and you fight sort of lighter gun vessels. The one I remember off the top of my head. And then you fought your way to the next section that had like I think it was shipyards or supply yards or something. You blew up a load of them and you fought more gun ships and you jumped to the end of it and then there was one massive fight. I think there was a dreadnought that would jump in.
Yeah.
That was
Contact top of the hill.
Great.
I love the ones where you got absolute shitloads,
Land
like
heavy.
Zerg rush levels of enemy ships. Because I'd usually be in my Akira with the special on it that fires photons at literally everybody. Just watching that go off and my frame rate tanked down to about 3.
Yeah, right. I personally have no clue what I'm doing in there.
I need to get on at the same time as you at some point. I really do.
Yeah, well, like I have my kid every other week, so just I'll let you know what week that is. It's usually the odd weeks that I don't have my kid. So just pick an odd weekend and the time and date.
Delta King Crab is hiding behind the big huge oil tank. Do not waste your missiles. You cannot hit him there. He's hidden behind it.
How did we end up in Conquest? This is random.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go grab myself a kilo.
I forgot to vote.
Grab myself a kilo.
Oh no, it's even more scouts. I forgot. It's Kappa.
New target
I'll grab myself some Kappa trainees.
I was saying it should be like it's like Scouse Tartan. Let's get your shell suit made. Yeah, they're quite quick. Oh, but that means we've got more weight.
Looks like we got a single mech out here in G5.
The Hellspawn out there in the water.
Target acquired.
Enemy spotted.
Fire starter here.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
He's far off. 1.26.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
New target acquired.
Target sighted.
That blood ass what sort of looks about very odd in the animation.
Looks like we got an assault.
Assault group coming in at G5. Don't go, don't go, don't go!
New target acquired.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
There's 2 assaults and a light over there.
New target acquired.
Delta's out in the open. Good for missiles.
Ah! Surprise hammer.
New target acquired.
Who's getting hot at the top?
Target destroyed.
Target
New
sighted.
target acquired.
India and Delta assaults are swinging around on the left flank. Watch out, guys. Danger close. Move out of here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go into the tunnel and see what damage I can cause before I get killed.
Follow you.
Lord Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think I'm going to swing around and we'll come around behind him. On your 6.
Whoa.
Target sighted.
You're gonna go around that corner.
Yeah. He's got red armor on his CT, so he'll alpha strike you though as you go around.
But didn't even kill him.
New target
He's got to be
acquired.
cold though.
Eyes on. Enemy contact.
Let's Shadow Hook first.
UAV activated. New target
Eyes on enemy
acquired.
Go for the Atlas.
Oh god.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I'm dead, but I got one of them.
I found an Atlas friend to follow.
Critical damage.
Got a
Right
center.
arm critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, they're all picking
Artie,
up
Artie,
hammer
Artie.
swarm, shooting him in the back.
Artillery strike activated.
That was
Delta.
okay.
Enemy base is
The
being
blood acid
captured.
was too beautiful to
New
survive.
target acquired.
Nice kill.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online. Enemy base is being captured.
Alright, boys, let's move and help the hill.
Oh no.
My Atlas friend is dead. Oh dear.
I feel this
Yeah.
is the moment when someone pops into Varg's cockpit and says,
New
"Good luck,
target
we're all counting
acquired.
on you."
Yeah.
Enemy base is
That's
being
the
captured.
Nielsen of the future?
Surely
Well,
you
it
can't
would've
be
been
Leslie
nice-
Nielsen of the future. I'm Leslie Nielsen of the future. And don't call me Shirley.
It would have been nice if the other 2 assaults behind Var I could win him the Atlas, you know, like wait to there, but no,
Enemy base is
they'll just
being
hang back.
captured.
Yeah, one of them just, the other one's gone onto the Theta objective. Now he's getting lit up, machine gun fire.
Artillery strike activated. UAV activated.
So stupid that when you let them do that much damage.
My things don't work. I died.
Oh no, the Jaeger has no weapons. The other Shadow Hawk is not looking too good. To be honest, it's down to the slight bit. And he's just capping, so... Yeah.
Target acquired.
Good luck, Scott, you're gonna need it.
I'm spectating the savage giraffe.
Not paying attention.
Target destroyed.
Yep, there he goes, they're behind him.
Yeah.
Artie.
Enemy base is being captured.
Street impressiveness from the Savage Giraffe.
Somehow the toss blew up his own side.
Target destroyed.
That was intriguing.
New target
It's not
acquired.
counter-turning. Okay. That's it, take off the arm, the bit that has no guns in it. Keep backing up into the view sights of the other guy. Oh, there we go, alright.
Ammo at 25%. Target destroyed.
Alright, pile on.
Base is being captured.
Yep.
Enemy base is being captured.
Betty to the no-no square.
This is why I don't play public anymore.
Yeah.
This is the
Base is
express
being
level of
captured.
mental
Enemy
degradation.
base is being captured.
It's when you come across teammates who are better in War Thunder, which is saying something.
I'll go and distract them.
No, come back. You use 3 minutes to do that. Come back. Or else we
On
lose.
Saturday,
You
I
need
was
every
commanding
like,
a
you
BTR,
anyway,
and
He's
me
got
and the
he's got a
driver were
times
basically
4
doing
accelerator.
so well that the Zeuses had to kill us.
GG.
Oh.
But then I later had people,
Base
War
is
Thunder
being
players,
captured.
basically just going, "Well, you were sitting back, and you should be." Man, did you genuinely realise that you're trying to talk armoured doctrine to you, Wazak?
Oh yeah, well, War Thunder brings out some strange people, especially within the military. Now you've got the French guy leaking like military documents.
Yeah. I mean, basically, all I had to do was just sit off just on the outskirts of town, and I could bisect the town completely. So they could clear one half of it, and I just cut off the complete south with a 40mm gun. And that's all I did, mainly because it had been over too quickly if I'd have fucking
We won.
rolled.
We did.
Somehow.
I do good.
I don't know how. He had a times 4 accelerator on there because you could see how fast it was going down. That's why I was going to go and try and interrupt it.
Also had like 3 or 4 mechs on that other one, so as well as it was also like halfway there already.
Yeah, group tactics, the piranhas can be devastating.
Yeah, any group of light mechs are devastating in this.
That poor Atlas. Armis?
Sorry, just spending some points.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Anyone else?
Just waiting on one.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Oh, I've got a whole week off.
I am intensely jealous.
A whole week off and a lot of Pornhub to catch up with.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. A whole lot.
Bloody hell, you'd be throwing yourself against the walls by the end of it. Like figuratively and literally.
We're green.
So many of his favourite content creators.
Brazzers.
I just came across
choose your words
cartoon on
carefully
YouTube
here.
called Hell of a Boss.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, my daughter had known about that cartoon before I had it. That's graphic, and I'm like, she's only 10, you know?
Media murder professionals.
Yeah, it's a great cartoon, though.
It's weird hearing Invader Zim swear, though. We all agree? Both sides?
I agree.
Don't have an amount to count for us.
All right, ready, steady, go.
Gone.
Sorry, I muted my mic. I counted down twice. I couldn't see it because I don't have it on the other monitor. And
I'm glad that doesn't just happen to me on Teams in work meetings.
You're doing a presentation, everyone's just sat there politely just nodding along, and you know that they're like, look at you going, does he know his microphone's on?
Everyone's squinting trying to lip read.
You're just sat there going, maybe they're just really paying attention to me, this is great.
Maybe they're just incredibly racist and doing Chinese things.
Alright.
Oh, have you got one? Because we have.
I see Solaris.
Solaris, mining and frozen.
It'll be mining. Oh, it's frozen.
No.
That's Frozen City Night.
Shit. Oh well, that's still gonna be a lot of places to hide and run.
It'll be quick.
Freaking missiles.
No, it's the classic version.
This is why I like my Piranha with 2 anti-missile systems.
Everyone can just fight over the hump in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good hump.
That's why you got to catch them on
Back
the
to Pornhub. That didn't take long.
Was that an order or?
Yeah.
That was the new search.
That's what his missus was telling him he was doing tonight.
They're the enemy, lads.
Back to the hump.
Oh,
Tonight we're going back to Pornhub.
Well, let's look at the bright side. Whichever way this works out, TAW are going to win.
Yes.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Charge! Are we going up the back way?
Hammer, are you awake?
Hammer, click back to the game, it's loaded.
Oh no.
Hammer's our rear protection, he's going to watch that pass.
I'll stay here so I can get back to him quick.
Right on.
Hammer!
Oh no, don't worry about Hammer, I got it for you.
No, it's alright.
What was that you were saying before about Tigger?
Technically his mech is disabled because there's no pilot, so I know Tigger's going for it.
don't worry, you'll shoot the legs first.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Target acquired.
just play so everyone can bitches out because they're AFK.
They are.
I spy back.
Eyes on enemy contact.
I spy a Frenchman.
Eyes on enemy contact.
He dead.
CT's not looking too healthy, no? Oof. Bye, Alice.
No, pop come here.
Oh, I'm about dead. I am dead. Fucking guy, what was much of the team doing over here?
No idea.
Target sighted. I need backup.
Oh yeah, this is why we lost.
So little time.
Gumby, no.
Target sighted.
UAVs everywhere.
Like stars in the sky.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to have a streak off. There's 3 UAVs in Bravo 3 alone.
Eyes on enemy contact.
2 of those were probably mine.
Oh, that LRM is a Mad Cat Mark 2. It's just got LRM 15s.
Oh, what an absolute cockwomble. It's some bastard in a piranha. Oh, look, he's dead.
You're lucky you had people protecting your ass.
I don't think he was shooting any of us.
No.
Yeah, he's shooting at me.
How was it?
Yeah, I'm since dead now.
I just saw
Although,
a mech on the field, so I just
Incoming missile. Artillery strike activated.
Thou shalt not claim the tigger. I went over there.
You've been brought into the League of Shadows.
I do love that I just nearly got killed.
Everyone wears gimp masks in the League of Shadows.
I always like the. Did everyone watch the Harley Quinn animated show?
Yes.
Bane in that is great.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Ron Funch is doing King Shark. He's fucking brilliant in that.
Oh, we lost one.
To the Bat Cave.
To the Fat Cave.
Do I smell a Grand Melee in the air?
You do.
Definitely.
40 tons and under.
Aw. Alright.
Everybody grab a commando.
Everybody do the commando shuffle. Unless we all just take commandos and it's just a commando off.
That would be hilarious. Don't know how possible it will be though.
Need lipstick and skirts, and then I'll probably run ashore.
So far we've got 4.
All right.
Oh, that's
The
5.
lads used to spend on shoes.
Hammerstorm cheated. He's at 45 ton.
The best.
Oh, my bad. I'll walk off the map.
Nah, it's alright. It's only 5 tons.
What are you talking about? That's 5 medium lasers. What the hell?
I doubt he's got 5 extra medium lasers.
Well, so
5
do I,
small
but
pulse
still.
lasers.
Yeah, it is hammer. There will be small pulses.
That's right.
Weapons read until 1830.
I'll just disable my lasers.
Well, like Kristen
Don't say
Redmond.
disabled, Tig will be after you.
Oh yeah.
Don't lie to
you
us.
said
I'm
the
not a
T word.
woman.
Trigger alert, trigger alert.
Uncle Tot's just bringing the fast food in the Burger King.
Oh Jesus.
I honestly thought a blackjack was 40 tons. My bad.
In fairness, I went and checked. I was almost right there with you.
They missed so many good 40 tonners as well. No Whitworth, no Clint, no Hermes 2.
Reactor online.
Yeah, mechs that I really like.
Sensors online.
Hollander.
Weapons online.
Hellhound I
35.
wanted.
All systems.
Holland's a light man, rather.
Is that just
Come
the
on,
first
all
weapon?
warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away.
I really wanted a Hellhound.
I want to see a
No
baboon.
mercy.
Triple LRM 5.
I forgot how
Yikes.
slow this thing was.
It's a clan light. I assume it's made by. Although I think it's Jade Falcon, but I think it's. I originally thought it was made by Fire Mandrill.
That would make sense. Mandrill baboon.
Yeah, but I think it's a Jade Falcon mech. It was originally a ultralight when they did some 15 tonners, then they retconned it and it became a 20 tonner. But yeah, that's it. It's this ugly looking clan mech that has 3 LRM5s stacked on top of each other. Well, it's like awesome.
Found him.
Jesus, man.
What?
You got enough small pulses?
Target acquired.
I
Why
couldn't
is he already
squeeze any more in.
damaged?
Tigger took a shot at me fast.
I deny any of those allegations.
Tigger counts having high ping as a disability, so he can't resist himself.
I'm not a Chinese player, so I need to call me high ping.
Well, that'd be bug.
Jesus. I wasn't expecting it to be weapons free yet.
Is it weapons free?
Have it.
Should be having it. No, stop it.
And the patch notes. Some of the mechs are getting seismic sensor as default. You don't need to take a
Oh
skill
yeah,
for
the
it.
Raven is getting that by default.
There's a couple of them.
That's cool.
Trying to add some roll warfare
Target
in a game that doesn't have roll warfare.
I like how jousty this has become.
And I'm just being used as a
taking engine now. This still has the changing engine sounds when you take a certain amount of hit. Off the back. I always knew you were a cad culture.
As you pointed out earlier.
Shooting people in the back.
Target acquired.
Now you should penetrate the saw.
No, I would hope not, sir.
Oh, I was giggling when you couldn't keep the fucking laugh out of your voice on that.
Only I could run between the legs of the Phoenix though. Oof, we took an arm off each other.
Very impressed nobody's died yet.
Commando's tanky.
Ah, son of a mother freaking!
Watching the commanders run around the Phoenix Hawk is like watching children run around their mother.
Nope. Oh, I am disarmed, sir. No weapons.
Ah!
What the hell? No, I thought someone was going to kill. No, he stole cultures.
Have I beat this, sir?
Fish is fast.
For the dragon.
We're half down. Don't let
You
fucking
Armor still.
Wow!
Still kills tonight.
That was horrible!
You. Oh, come back here. Come back here, you little bastard.
That was awesome!
Open that. Open that.
Oh, Armis, that was like the lowest of low.
Holy shit, it's an American-French alliance.
I have no quarrel with the other two. You wretched clan filth.
Armis is a dead man.
I worked hard for that. Tigger put up a hell of a fight.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I was out of ammo and everything.
When Tigger started swearing, I was running down the hill to go and see what was happening.
No, the problem was is he got engine hits on me, so I was up in my heat. If I hadn't had that second engine hit, I would have been fine.
I literally had one medium laser left in my left arm, which was critically damaged. That was so
just
close.
dual
I
rocket.
actually had him.
Yep.
You fucking
Well,
took all the rocket's weapons off him and fucking.
I was stood still waiting for him to deliver the kill shot. And then, yeah. Armor just showed me the
Oh, that was a good game.
That was funny.
He just comes out of nowhere and just
I was
kills it.
Yoink.
I just wanted to run around like a madman and do drive-bys.
Meanwhile, I'm trying
Just
to
like we do
ram
in
him so
LA.
I can try and do some more damage.
Wow, somehow you did that. It's great hitboxes there.
Yep.
Well, he is spinning around.
His lasers were in his left side, and the next thing is, after his laser stopped his rear left or little rear right. Very strange. Look at
Totti's fire rate go down to 10 frames a second.
and it's just like a Totti, like full tryharder against someone who's having a rough time as it is.
Yeah.
Torso twisting and everything. It's like, Jesus, his ping is ridiculous, and the laptop he's on has 0 frames.
Yeah, his ping's 500. And he's playing at 2 FPS.
Must win!
It's like, calm down, Totti, put the gun down.
Yeah. Step out of the cockpit and away from the mech.
That was the most fun Grand Melee I've had in ages.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Commandos
think-
are awesome.
Commandos get buffed next week.
That they really don't need it. They really don't need it.
Commando Fight 2. Remember, Sonny, this is my week on. Next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rematch. Rematch. It's a rematch.
Everyone's still remembering that we are doing Alpha Strike on the 14th?
Yeah, November 14th. Yeah.
A month.
What is Alpha Strike?
BattleTech.
It's like a cut down, faster version.
Is this a game?
Yeah, it's tabletop stuff.
Oh, okay. So I already got tabletop stuff, so I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
The rolls and armor is greatly simplified, the moves and all of that. So we're going to have a look at Alpha Strike and then make a determination if we're playing Alpha Strike or Classic BattleTech, and we'll try a campaign for next year then.
I'm figuring.
Sounds good to me.
What I'm figuring is we'll play 2 or 3 games of Alpha Strike because they're so much faster than Classic. So this way everyone will be able to get a rough idea. We'll do lights and mediums and then heavies and assaults and then whatever you want kind of thing.
Would like an 8 small pulse laser hunchback?
If you want.
Pew pew pew.
If you want custom I don't recommend doing custom mechs to start with, but I would say afterwards, you know, after the second game or so where we've got some experience, I can sit down with you guys, and if you want to do custom mechs, we could. Because the rules are available on how to figure out the heat and damage and everything for it.
I genuinely don't mind. I'm open to either. Does this mean we all have to use a Roughneck or Sunspider?
I don't even think they have the Sunspider or the Roughneck in the. I'd have to look, but I don't think they actually have it.
Good news, everyone.
I like good news.
There really is a Santa?
Apparently, he wants me to sit on his lap as a problem.
I'm still waiting to hear the good news.
Yeah, what's the good news, Totty?
After lengthy investigations, you figured out that poutine is disgusting?
Wow. That's just hurtful.
Oh, isn't that a known fact already?
You finally found a furry suit that fits?
I'm just trying to figure out what's the good news.
Oh, the whole thing of the roughneck and whatever the hell not being recognized in Alpha Strike.
Oh, no, we could make it. I just don't think they currently have it.
No. We should make a special mech. The rough spider. Kludge the two together.
Oh, we can do a Roughneck, and we can all play as the Marines from Starship Troopers.
Just make giant bugs attack us.
I wonder, should we buy Civilization, seeing as it's on sale? Have a big, huge Civilization battle amongst us?
I don't have that kind of time in my life.
No.
Play in practice.
And it better be on a hell of a sale, because it's my little girl's birthday this month, so I have precisely 0 money.
Well,
congratulations.
She's how old?
She's 1.
Well, that's what I mean. You buy her a warm titty and she's fine.
We're talking about his
No, that's for Varg.
Yeah, that's his birthday present.
Papa's got to get something too.
That is a hell of a sale.
I was gonna say, right?
Well, how much have they knocked off it?
Let's like
85%.
Flip it, heck.
That's what I'm saying. It's really cheap.
Epic gave it away free a month or two ago.
Yeah. But
What
it was
did they
just
give
the
away?
base. This one you get a bunch of stuff with it for that.
Well, I might have that then, because I usually pick up the free Epic ones even if I don't bother downloading them.
You're talking about Civ 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I mean, you can have 20-some people playing at once.
We'll just end up hating each other.
More than we do now.
Yeah, because there'd always be some arsehole that was like, "Oh, I just need to reconfigure my taxes in this city before I end the turn," and all the rest of us would just be sat there like shouting at him. It's always
Yeah, it's like a multiplayer
No.
football manager
You
where
can
someone's doing all their transfers for 6 hours.
Yeah.
You could do time turns so that you can't do that.
See, if you guys wanted to play a game for that, I would definitely go for Endless Space, because that's good.
I have Endless. Endless is very good.
Yeah.
What's the original or the sequel?
Oh, yeah, 2. It's a space 4X game.
It's for fantasy animes. There's also Solar Empire. That's stupid easy. That's stupid easy. Like you can play lots of people at once.
I'd have to take odds off. Unless you want Omega classes and Star Furies coming at you out of the sun.
Totally realistic
Because
backgrounds
like,
look
basically everything else that I own where it's possible, it's modded to be like Babylon 5.
Which was the most recent one of Sins, though? Was it Bellion or Trinity?
Trinity.
It's Rebellion. No, it's Rebellion.
Is it Rebellion?
Yeah, because it... Oh, how did it go now? Hang on, I don't need to think, I can tell you. Where's S gone?
I know I have them all.
I've got Rebellion, so...
Did you see the link I posted there?
Yes.
Oh, there's no workshop support for mods, damn.
No, unfortunately. But it is dead easy. You download them from wherever, and then you literally just slap them in a folder and...
Oh, right, okay.
There's
You said there was a B5 mod. I'm very interested in a B5 mod.
There is. It's, I'll find it and then link it to you.
There's a Star Wars, Star Trek version for it. They're all good too.
Stellaris is another 4X game.
No. For Sins of a Solar Empire, there's actually a mod that turns all the ships.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm
factions.
just saying other 4X games. So there's Stellaris.
I have Stellaris too. It's a very good game. I have all the mods. I do.
Never really played it. I've got it, but I never really bothered.
Hearts of Iron 4 is another one. If ever went on sale.
Yeah, I'd really like to do a World War II one, the Hearts of Iron, but I just never have found anyone that's on when I can play.
We'd all just play the nations of South America, try and ally, and just take over the rest of the world.
Alright, Rocket, I just put those 2 links in briefing.
Cool.
One of them is Sins of the Younger Races, which is the mod, and one of them is like a HD mod update that changes a few of the textures around, which you need for it.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit wobbly. They're still working on it. It does crash occasionally for me, but it's not bad.
Well, I'm gonna have to go hop off. I need to go close my dad's curtains and make something to eat.
Yeah, I'll have to shoot off as well because my dinner's nearly ready.
Yeah,
alrighty then.
Make those on you.
Thank you, everybody. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Have a good week, all.
Yeah. See you guys. Have a good one.
See you next time.
Arms, check it out.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.